One of the main proteins is, of course, beef. We use a beef eye round, and what we do, as with all the proteins, is we remove the excess fat to ensure we have a lean protein. And this is the roast after you remove all of the excess fat. Another major component of the raw food diet is organ meats. So we have beef hearts here, beef livers, and beef kidneys. What we're doing with the kidneys, as you can see, there's a lot of fat in there, and so all we're going to do is trim the kidneys away from the fat, so the organ meat that we give our dogs is not so fatty. We use a 1 3/4 horse food grinder. It's pretty heavy duty, but we wanted to go ahead and get a grinder that would be able to grind something quickly and efficiently for 3 dogs. So when you take a look at the ingredients, this is our beef. So we have our eye round, beef hearts, beef liver and kidneys, broccoli, celery, pureed blueberries, and pureed watermelon. All this is enough for 1 dog for 8 weeks. And so let's get grinding. So this is what you get after you send everything through the grinder at the first pass. As you can see, the vegetables and the ground beef aren't really incorporated very well. So what we do is we'll take the entire mixture and send it through the grinder one more time to incorporate all of the ingredients. And this is the final product. The beef, vegetables, and fruit have been put through the grinder one final time and have been incorporated nicely. And the final step, portioning and packaging. And here is the final product for the beef. This is enough beef for 1 dog for 8 weeks. We mix the proteins over an 8-week period between the beef, the chicken, and the turkey. So the first thing you need to do is break down your chicken. We go to Costco and we get the whole chickens for $1.19 a pound. Save the innards, the necks, gizzards, and liver. We break down the chicken to make sure it gets through the grinder a little easier. And we also remove all the skin because the skin has too much fat for the second protein that we're going to do is chicken. So you have here our broken down chicken, skinless. Again, we put it in the freezer for 24 hours just so it'll run through the grinder a little bit more quickly and easily. We have chicken hearts, chicken livers, and chicken gizzards, also have been frozen to go through the grinder well. Carrots, pureed bell peppers, pureed napa cabbage, and pureed honeydew. And we're going to send this through the grinder just like we did with the beef. And here is the chicken after we've sent it through the grinder for 1 pass. We'll send it through the grinder one more time just to make sure the vegetables and the fruits and organ meats are fully incorporated. This is the final product for the chicken. after it's been sent through the grinder for a second time. Here is the final stage, which is portioning and packaging. This is the chicken, again portioned at 21 ounces and 14 ounces. This is enough again for one of our dogs for an 8-week period when mixed with the other 2 proteins. We also use turkey as one of the proteins, and turkey the same as the chicken. We're just going to break it down, remove the skin, in small enough pieces so it'll fit through the grinder. After we cut it up, we'll put it in the freezer. Here's our final protein. We have the turkey. So we have the turkey that was broken down. We took off all the skin, put it in the freezer so it'll go through the grinder a little easier. For the organ meats, we didn't have turkey organ meats, so we used chicken. We have gizzards, hearts, and liver, also frozen so it'll go through the grinder. For the vegetables and the fruits, we have zucchini, sweet potato, and pureed apple. And here is the turkey after pass 1 in the grinder. Here we are at the final stage for the turkey, the portioning and the packaging. Here is the final packaging of the dog food. This is for 8 weeks, 3 proteins for 3 dogs